Hey, what's good, everybody? How are you doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing super good. We are kicking things off immediately into some more Kerbal Space Program. Some good news. I actually finally today updated to version 12.5. Yeah, for the longest time, for like the last 2 years, we've been playing on like version 12.3 or whatever I was on previously, but not anymore, chat, not anymore. So should be good. Also, why is my light misbehaving? Because it should not be doing that. There we go, that's better. Cool. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Updated the game. Not that that's really any big deal, but you know, we'll see. Should have an interesting effect on some of the mods that we have as well, since I could finally update those as well. So should be good. I applied to 5 roles at Blue Origin. Well, hell yeah, Nova. Good on you, man. Definitely best of luck. That's awesome. That's super good. Alrighty then, chat. So there was something I wanted to do before we get into our CEV mission, our Crew Exploration Vehicle mission. If I go into our mission log here, we should already have basically everything that we need in terms of our notes. This is what we're going to be launching here next on Maxserva 22 is actually what it's going to be. I think this was a placeholder. It's got to be a placeholder, right? Yeah, I didn't finish moving all this out, so that's fine. But yeah, CEV2, all that looks fine. We have our crew designated, all that's good. Perfect. So what I want to do is actually update the craft file, because I have an interesting way that I want our Kerbals to ingress into the platform. I think that's what we're going to do. The Kerbalo program, that's right. How are you doing, Cheeseburger? Hope you're doing well. So if we get our if we get our current version of our CEV flight ready Maxserva, this is what we're going to be launching here. But I want to do something, chat. I would like to do something fancy, if that's okay. If that's okay, that's what I would very much like to do. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, chat. So let me go ahead and move this over to Switch Editor. Hey, what's up, Ollie? How are you doing? Hope you're doing swell. Happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. So yeah, let's move into the SPH so we can have a camera to kind of pan around with. And I want to do something silly, chat. Do something silly, but also I think kind of could be cool. Kind of could be cool. So that's what we're gonna go with here. So if we scroll down here to our support vessel, there it is, our recovery support vessel RSV02, and merge that craft file in. You may notice that we now have a boat here. What I would like to do is I would like to helicopter our Kerbals in. I think that's what I would like to do, chat. So with that being said, if that's going to be the route part, I would love to take you. Oh dear. Okay, perfect. And then where should the helicopter pad go? Wow, that's actually kind of big. Perfect. So we actually want it to attach here, so we have a center anchor point. Yeah, something like that. Trust the process, chat. Trust the process. Take you, gizmo you around, like so. Oh, it's gonna be route. Oh, it's gonna be like that. Oh, that might be fine, actually. I don't know if it necessarily matters. Oh, I can't attach it there. Okay. Standby, chat. I need to actually attach it to a different part. Let's take you off and let us maybe, yeah, let's get a radial attachment point here, and I just want it in one-time symmetry. That seems reasonable. Move you out like so, and then let's get a command module, one of these big guys. There we go. Let's actually make sure it's the right side, right way up. Cool. Put it on this version. No monoprop. That should be fine. Now, can we attach this correctly from here? Yeah, I think we can. Maybe. So 2 times mirror mode is going to give me what exactly? Sure, we'll put it like that for the moment. Like I said, gotta trust the process, chat. So if we did something like that, then we're gonna have to rotate it like that. And then we're gonna have to gizmo it like that. Okay, that's not actually what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out how I want this offset. So I'm gonna have to actually attach this, move this in like so to make it look like a doorway, if you will, into the elevator or who knows what. And then I think I'm going to need an attachment point from here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take you, put you on top. There we go. Now we're cooking. A vetted and approved process document? No, absolutely not, okay? We're a small startup company here. We don't want to get bogged down into that nonsense. We have to tailor that robust process for what we're doing, okay? So, no, you may not, Kerbals. No, you may not. All right, that I think is going to be better. So definitely go into mirror mode, and if I can get it correct, I don't know which face I need to attach this on, but clearly, would radial do it for me? I don't know if radial is going to actually do what I want it to do. I'm trying to battle the basically the root part placement, which is kind of a pain at this point. So if I use you and gizmo you out, yeah, so I can't gizmo you out. I just got to figure out where I want the root part to be, because then if I did something like that, I mean, that's not bad. I could then technically rotate this and put that where I want it to be. I guess that's probably the best answer. Yeah. Something like this. Oh God. Is this ridiculous or is this good? Maybe both? Is it both things? Can both things be true? An escalation process doc for the team I work in, as sub-individuals handed in absolute rubbish in a report providing the required information for a report that was being submitted for the board. Nice. That's, yeah, you gotta love that you can count on your teammates when it counts the most, right? Yeah, 100%. Yes, it can be both. Okay, good. So this, I kind of like this. It is just such a big landing pad, but believe it or not, in terms of scale, that's kind of what we need. All right, so what can we do here? How can we make all of this blend, chat? That is going to be the question for the ages. Oh, great. And of course, we just destroy every sense of, right. That just gets absolutely destroyed when we want to do symmetry. Okay, good to know. I need... What is the symmetry? Okay. Not great is what it is. All right, take that off. I don't want that. How do we fix the symmetry issue that we're having? How do we fix the symmetry issue? How to fix the symmetry issue? I wonder, would symmetry be fixed? See, like, that's mirror mode. I don't want that to be mirror mode. Radial does that. Maybe, oh no, because I don't want radial either. How do we reassess the root part? Because the root part's here somewhere. I think it's there, yeah. And so this is offset, so it's messing up our root node. I wonder if I just have to do them individually, which, I mean, is doable. Kind of sucks, but it is most definitely doable. So long as we use absolute snap, that might be fine. Let's try that. So if I just did one-time symmetry here and did something like this. Yeah, let's try something like that for the moment. then I should be able to gizmo this anywhere I want. And then so long as we are locked to absolute snap, it shouldn't necessarily be that big of a deal to figure out how things need to go. Yeah, something like so. Then make sure we are, in fact, absolute snapped. There we go, perfect. And then does this mess anything up if I now were to do this? No, see, that's actually exactly what we want. Perfect, okay, cool. Of course, I'm going to want to gizmo this into a good position here. Make it look like we are, of course, structurally sound engineers here, chat, because, I mean, obviously, right? I mean, we obviously are. Question mark? Something like that. So that's now kind of implemented there. Hey, what's up, FSB? How are you? Symmetry in KSP is a black magic that only the most advanced dark mages understand. Yeah, I gotcha. That is not far off, actually. Yeah. I wonder if I can actually take these off. We don't need air intakes anymore, so that's probably a good thing. And then if I were to just, again, make this look structurally rigid in some manner, I think that could be really good, really good for us. Don't need the light, though. Yeah, don't need the light though. So that should be okay, I think, roughly speaking, question mark. And then take another one of you like so. Get our, what the, what? Okay, that was weird. Yeah. Yeah, let's do more of a, something like that. Sure, why not? Like I said, I'm just trying to make it look like it's connected into the structure of the building. I'm also trying to be a little bit true to what we kind of need it to be. Maybe something more like that, so long as it's not poking through. Yeah. Not poking through, though. Oh, wait, that one's poking through. Okay, stop. No poking through, thank you. And then have you gizmoed over to that one. Sure, why not? Like I said, why not? No common sense being, yeah, hey, you know, that's the process of ongoing improvement, right? That's the whole Kaizen method. You have to document it because you have to standardize your process, right? So, yeah. No shock, right? If you don't have it standardized, then how are people going to know? How are people going to know? Use struts for tension cables. Yeah, okay. I like it. That sounds good. Sure, why not? Why not, chat? We're putting a boat part on the launch tower. Yeah, that sums it up. So here's our boat. It's a boat. It's a nice boat. And we had a helicopter pad that I now want to put on our launch tower, because I would love for our Kerbals to be able to ingress into the tower and into the rocket via helicopter, because why not? I wonder if this is going to be too big. That's the only question. I mean, it looks huge in terms of scale, but also, you know, also in terms of Kerbal scale, it's actually not that big as we saw. Like our helicopter like fits here pretty nicely. So yeah, it looks huge, but at the same time, okay, something like that, I think. Sounds very Dr. Evil, something like that, yeah. All right, now we can take you, And put you here as well. Sure. Because what could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Take you. Now we gizmo you into position. Oh, wait, are you oh, everything's going to be flipped around, though. Because I can't do mirror mode. That kind of sucks. But we'll just have to manage. So that looks pretty good there. This is going to have to move in a tick. Like so. Maybe even another one? Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. Wait, is this one not? Stand by. There we go. Make sure you're absolute snapped. You are absolute. Are you not attached to the same thing? Are you attached to that? You are attached to that. So how are y'all off? That's confusing me. That doesn't make any sense, chat. I don't understand how it's off, but anyways. Okay, well, okay, fine. We'll just let it go. Which has to be the most Kerbal thing. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, so... Yikes. Right. So how can I just take the whole thing and switcheroo? So I guess like this. Move it like that. Gizmo it down. Try to best match to our ability the angle. And then the placement. Okay. I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, I guess that looks the part. And then take you, gizmo you this way, until the top part there matches roughly the top part there. And then, goodness, this one's gonna be a little tougher. Well, I guess we just start by starting like that. Try and get the angle roughly the same. Then gizmo it in. Yeah, sure. Get this gizmo in the correct position, and what do you know? Possibly good enough, question mark? Like I said, these are mainly for aesthetics, so it doesn't really matter. And then we just got to rerun the struts and rotate. Yeah. Sure. Why not? All right, so you from there got to go up this way. Yep. And then you from here got to go down this way. Sure. I mean, for a quick smash and grab job, that seems kind of good. Not bad. And then how are we doing on auto struts? Heaviest, good. Auto strut probably could use heaviest. Yeah, probably could use heaviest on all of these actually. Yeah. Well, we'll see. That's good. That's fine. Okay. Well, there we go. We integrated our boat helipad onto the side of our tower. What could possibly go wrong? Right. Okay. Yes. That's another issue. I realize spacing. Oh, that's why it doesn't, because it's not mirrored, of course. Anyways, what could possibly go wrong here, chat? Absolutely nothing. I think what we're gonna do is actually take you off. Yeah. And then yeah. Those are not matched. Okay. All right, that's fine. Just take you off. We'll make it work. We'll make it work as is. That's fine. What could go wrong, chat? Sure. Why not? Save that. Switch editor. All right. Very nice. And then let's gizmo it up. I mean, like I said, in the grand scheme of things, like it's not that big of a helipad, if I'm being honest. Not in the grand scheme of things in terms of the rocket size and whatnot. We'll see if it can be shrunk down once we actually get a crew up there with a helicopter. Why not? Yeah. Let's go ahead and save it. Make sure there's no Kerbals on board. Nope. Good. Save it. Okay, staging. Just check our staging real quick. That all seems fine. That all seems fine. That looks good. Yeah. And that should be good. Save it, and let's launch it. Put it on the launch pad and see what happens. Anyone else keeping count of the what could go wrong comments? No, absolutely not. No, don't tell me. I don't want to know the odds, Carrotvic. So, are we feeling confident, chat? I think I am. Yeah, auto strut for the win. That's all I got to say. I mean, honestly, the scale from here actually looks kind of on point. Might be just a teeny tiny bit too big, but we'll see once we get the helicopter out. Speaking of which, let's just go and test a helicopter. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it again. Nope. Now we gotta land a booster on it. Stop right now. Absolutely not. That's a horrible idea. Gosh. Walked into right into that one, I guess. Walked right into that one. All right, let's get a helicopter out. So the helicopter that we're going to use, let me see, not that, the 22X I think is probably the best one. Yeah, we'll just have, we'll actually test it with Dr. Longballs. Never mind, Dr. Longballs is I think on station right now. Yeah, Iceman, that sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, FSB, 100% I thought about it. How hard can it be? Not very, question mark? Also, very? All right, well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Yo, EJ coming in with a massive raid. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing super good. What's up? Oh, y'all are just in time to see a little helicopter take off, because there is off in the distance a massive tower that we just recently put a helicopter pad on, because what's better than driving astronauts to the pad? Flying them to the pad. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Yeah. What's up, Isaac? How are you doing? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to try, actually. This is the first go, so y'all are just in time. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Yeah. How's it going, EJ? Did you figure out the train situation, the train yard? What is standby? I need to go here, edit action group. What do I have set for my action group here? Yeah. I'm looking for the door close. Door close 5? No, 0? Must be 0. It's definitely 0. There we go. Perfect. All right. Trains are good. Working on construction now. Hell yeah. Nice. Good. Okay. So yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're new to the stream, definitely play KSP a lot. It's definitely the main game I do stream, and as you can see, we We build big things. We build pretty big things. Maybe not quite as complicated as some of the things EJ's built in the past, but we definitely do all right, I think. Also, that is probably way too much thrust limit on these. 100%, probably too much. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that that's probably a little bit too much there. The construction offices, nice. Yeah, it's on my to-do list. I really do want to check out workers and resources. You've been giving me the itch to check that game out. It looks very intimidating to get into though, but we'll just start it on hard and see how it goes. Yeah, that's the best way to learn, chat. You start it on hard, you fail 10 or 20 times, and you finally get it right. And then Chernobyl happens, I guess. I don't know. All right, well, there's our big honkin' rocket, capable of about 40 tons to orbit. It has a crew capsule on the top that is Orion inspired. And yeah, we're just gonna try and land this helicopter for the first time on the tower, because that is what I think I want to use for future ingress of astronauts into the rocket. That's what I think we'll do. Too soon? Too soon? How is that too soon? That was so long ago. How you doing, Sea Kraken? Hope you're doing swell. All right, so we're just going to bring it down nice and easy, chat. Nice and easy. And not get too close to the tower, ideally. Very hard in this time dilation. We're running very yellow. That is going to be 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. It's about three seconds in real life time for a single second in-game time. So yeah, we're working very, very slow-mo at the moment. Project Zomboid would be good. You know, I've seen that game as well. I have seen that game. I think I've watched Ethel play it recently, yeah. All right, just tease it, chat. Tease it. Bring it down nice and easy. Because what could possibly go wrong? Don't want to get too close to the tower. All right, there we go. Oh man. That's fine, chat. that is totally fine. Yeah, we're just gonna back it up a little bit. Yep, there we go. That's good. Yeah, we booped it. Thank goodness for the long nose, longer than our blades, otherwise that could have been bad. Actually, does anybody know, do these have colliders? Because they're extendable, do the stability enhancers have colliders on them? I actually have no idea. I've never tested that. This scale is so weird. I know, right? It is very weird. I mean, if you think about it, like a Kerbal is only like 3 feet tall, so they're the size of this doorway, but all the parts we have are like multiple meters tall. So yeah, the scale is definitely odd, to say the least. And then we could open up the doors and the Kerbals can egress out of the helicopter. All right, that seems good. And then we just fly away, I guess, question mark? Yeah, just fly away. That's how it goes. The legs, you don't know. The clamps, yes. Well, you know what? We're testing here, right, chat? So we might as well, for science, just make sure so we understand in the future whether or not that's actually something we have to worry about. Ram it into the VAB. No, I don't know about that one, but stand by. Let's just see if I clip this right. I don't want to hit the steel. We're probably going to hit the steel, aren't we? Oh, yeah, we hit the steel, but not... I don't think we're clipping. We are not, in fact, hitting. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, those definitely... Okay, this is bad. Yep, that is about as bad as I was expecting, but we're okay. we're fine. What? Did we just destroy a rotor? No, I still see 3 and 3. I have no idea what the poof was, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, don't ask me, chat. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The alarms are going off, 100%. But yeah, this is our version of the Bell 220X, the Bell 220, Airwolf style, with a pusher motor. A slightly more aggressive boop. Yeah, 100% more aggressive. Yep, that is accurate. But it goes pretty fast. I think we've gotten this up to about 130 meters per second for a helicopter. Is rather impressive if you ask me. But yeah, so we'll see. I think we're good. I think we're ready to go to the moon, chat. That's what this next mission is for, so let's just do it. All right, cool. I like it. Why can't I... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Revert to spaceplane hangar. Excellent. Are you missing a blade on the bottom? I don't know. I thought I saw 3 and 3, but I could have been missing one. Yeah. There's a way back playback. Heck yeah. I used to watch that show with my granddad. That and Walker Texas Ranger. Good stuff. Good stuff, chat. All right. So let's go ahead and we're not going to save that. That's fine. Well, I guess, yeah, I want to use this because the vehicle should be ready to go. It's time to egress all of the astronauts on board. So let's do that. So I do need to bring that out. Yeah. Are we ready to do the other things? Yes, the other things are go. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard, chat. 100%, yeah. Yeah, test a helicopter. Okay, we're ready for the moon. Yeah, easy mode. Going from helicopter to the moon. That's totally fine. All right, so if we look at our flight log here, ! log in chat if you want to see every single mission we've done so far in this save. We're now coming up on the Maxerva 22, which is going to be our Selene 7 mission. That is going to be flying today, 12/17/2025. Let's see, we'll get that figured out here soon. This is going to be Maxerva 1, SCV configuration, Launchpad 1, Crew Exploration Vehicle 2. That all seems fine. That looks good. These are our crew members. So let's get our crew members. So first we have Elb. All right. Let me drag this over yonder. So we have Elb, we have Rams. There we go. We have Alapa. Alapa. That's right. We have Alapa next. Apollo spelled backwards. And then we have Graham. There we go. And then we need a pilot. So we'll have Iceman. Who better than Iceman to be a pilot? And last but not least, I need a dedicated grounds crewman, which will be Thomas. Perfect. That seems good. That seems good. All right, a full crew. So if the helicopter crashes, we go bankrupt. Perfect. Excellent. Wonderful. Grand. Let's do it. What mission are you currently is currently on the pad? So this is going to be going to the moon for a bunch of contract completions. Yeah. I don't think it's December already. I think you might be right. I think you might be right. But I think it's actually 02 and not 12, right? There we go. Fixed. Appreciate it. No yelling on the bus. Okay, chat. We have all of our Kerbals on board. They are looking mighty fine, chat. So let's go ahead and start the engine. Let's go ahead and close the door. And let's get this show on the road. Cool. There we go. So in a helicopter, a very short ride. Especially with this thing capable of 130 meters per second as a helicopter. You use tweak scale on a Pollux engine, the crew somehow survived. Yeah, that sounds crazy. So as you can see, we have our launch pad configuration here. So that's going to be our Maxerva rocket with the CEV Orion style of crew capsule. We also have a crane here for our reusable launch vehicle that we actually do hope to get to a mission to later today to actually use the crane and the pad. And then if we come over here, what I really want to probably do soon is start working on the infrastructure over here. I use Kerbal constructs as a mod to get additional launch sites that are basically customizable, and I want to start moving our reusable infrastructure over here to move them far enough away from the pad to where we don't have like 10,000 parts in render range. So as you can see, we have a whole bunch of stuff over here that's already kind of set up, and ideally we just need to put out a crane and a launch pad over on this site over here, and ideally we get better frame rate when we actually go to launch new missions off of the pad. That's kind of the idea anyways. Because it should go out of render range here. Wait, is it not 2.2 kilometers? I totally thought it was 2.2 kilometers. 2.5? Okay. That's that going out of render range. Yep, there we go. And instantly we're like green, chat. Like I said, we just got rid of 1,000 parts in render range. So if we move, we have a couple of pads set up over here. And so if we were to move that infrastructure to this side, I think that could be really good. So we have landing zones over here for our reusable launch vehicles. We have a helicopter pad over here. I need to set up a VAB over on this side and probably a facilities building as well. But overall, this should be a pretty good spot to do future reusable infrastructures. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and land these crew members at their destination, get them on board the capsule, and send them on their way. Ever thought about building Neutron? I've built Neutron, but that was in KSP 2. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, I do like Neutron, but unfortunately, we don't exactly have a use for that. I mean, it could always just be a bigger Neutron, right? Maybe we'll build a Mega Neutron. Because right now we have a launch vehicle that's capable of around 16 metric tons to orbit, and another one, the one that we're about to launch, which is capable of about 40 metric tons to low Kerbal orbit. So maybe our Neutron will be something capable of like 60 to 100. The Megatron. Exactly right. Exactly right. So yeah, maybe that's something that we'll do. All right, let's go ahead and get these Kerbals offloaded here. See if I can't get the fan blade. There we go. Pitching down, or pitching it near zero so we really start slowing down. There we go. And let's get lined up for a nice, easy landing on our helipad. Is it too late to say you're afraid of heights? Yeah, you know, that was, probably left better unsaid, honestly, Rams. You gotta re-download KSP. What's up, Heroic? How are you? All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do. There we go. So yeah, if I can just get that to zero pitch, that should be basically good. And then what I really need to do is turn the thrust limiters really far down. There we go. Perfect. Golly, the frame rate, chat. Like I said, every second endgame is 3 seconds IRL. So it's not technically like frames per second, it's just the physics are really not happening very quickly. The physics calculations. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that we do not ram the tower. That'd be great. Okay. Go ahead and start moving forward ever so slightly. Nice. Break off. There we go. Gotta slow it. Gotta slow it. Gotta slow it. Whew. Not a lot of room up here, chat. I tell you what. Not a lot of room up here. No, 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 no. Ease it. Ease it. Yep, that's fine. Swivel around. That's okay. Man, this is difficult to do. With such low amounts of room for error here. With the engines producing thrust, but we're fine. Everything is fine. Just go down. Just go roll it. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Now we can go forward. There we go. Okay. That was good. That was, yeah, that was excellent. All right. Let's turn everything off. Whew, got my heart pumping. Excellent. Yeah, definitely do not want to kill the Kerbals, but that was most excellent, if I do say so. Go ahead and shut everything down. Brakes should be on all the rotors. And yeah. All right. All right. Excellent. So let's go ahead and retract the front gear and hope that this doesn't cause any issues with the spinning blades. No, we're good. We're good. The tower is moving less than a ship. That's the good part. That's true. That is accurate. So if we come into, let's see, why not have them here? Stand by. I gotta find them. I gotta find them. Because like I said, I recently downloaded the newest version of KSP, like as in like right before streaming. So I've moved all of my stuff into Steam. I used to just work with the normal standalone version. So if we go into Kerbal Space Program, there we go. Perfect, finally. Man, I gotta like pin that. Because that was gross. Yeah, there you go. We did, in fact, land the helicopter on a very similar, it's actually the same exact landing pad design as we have here on the tower. And yeah, it was difficult, but we did it. We did it nonetheless, with the waves, by the way. If you can see the vehicle is pitching, the boat is pitching up and down. So that was fun. Good little mission. That's fine, Nova. It doesn't matter. It's not hidden. Okay, that should be good. So let's go ahead and open everything up, and yeah, go ahead and start egressing everyone. Oh, first and foremost, we need our, nope, not you. Oh, son of a gun. I guess I do have to get Iceman out so I can EVA and get the other Kerbal out. I think that's what I need to do. So all the Kerbals are getting out. What was the camera called? The camera mod called? It's called Hullcam VDS. Hullcam VDS Continued, I think technically is in the name as well. All right, transfer crew, our dedicated grounds crewman. There we go. EVA. Perfect. And there we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and get all the Kerbals out. This is fine, right? Yeah, totally fine. They're okay. This is fine, chat. Oh, this is funny because that didn't happen last time we used the helicopter, but anyways. This did not happen the last time that we used the helicopter. Is it the helmet? Does the helmet actually give them a larger... It's the helmet. Oh. The helmet actually has its own model that makes it large. That's good to know. Yeah, maybe we should stop. Maybe we should take the helmets off. Just saying. Remove the helmet, please. Thank you. Yes, you two, please remove your helmet. Good to know, chat. Good to know that happens. So they should not ever fly with helmets on. Yeah. IDK if the Bobcat engine will get me from Kerbin to Val. Any recommendations? How far is Val away? Oh, there we go. I mean, the Bobcat engine's a pretty good engine. It's not the most efficient, but good thrust. All right, yeah, let's take your remove helmet. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, don't need your helmet on yet, I guess. There we go. And we'll have you exit this way as well. There we go. Yeah, so just note to self, helmets should be off. Or yeah, when they're flying. Yeah, your helmets are a liability. 100%, yeah. Absolutely right. All right, now you can put them on. There you go. What, did you trip? What is wrong with you? All right. Good. Uh-huh. Oh, that's Iceman. So he can actually get back in the helicopter now. Perfect. Very good. You're good. And you get your helmet on. All right. Excellent. All right, let's get Thomas on board. Perfect. Go ahead and transfer crew. Into here. Deviate. Probably not a hard thing to do. Yeah, you're probably right. Of course. You know how long this has been like this? I still haven't turned that the right side up. I never remembered to. Have he killed you yet? No? Question mark? There's all of our cameras. Oh, there we go. There we go, chat. We have Thomas Kerman down on the platform first. All right. Let's go ahead and while you're here, actually switch not to you, but to you. Yeah. Let's move this into position. Unlock that. And boop, swing it around. There we go. And I guess while that's moving, go ahead and get the next Kerbal out there. Ram Kerman. There we go. Transfer crew, transfer. And move you into here. If you feel like it, of course. Switching locked. Can you please just... Why does this happen, chat? I swear. It's so aggravating. Transfer crew. Into here, please. You're lit up. You're green lit. Switch into the airlock. No? Okay. I didn't want to anyways. Yeah, sometimes that happens, chat, and I don't know. Oh, no, target switching locked. That happens when you double click too many times. Look at once, I did. Or I should say I was. Transfer crew, transfer. Okay. I guess we'll come back to him? Question mark. So that should be fine. Let me actually make sure that this is now going to be locked. Locked mode. There we go. Perfect. Unlock. Extension. Perfect. Go ahead and deploy. There we go. Excellent. Well, hopefully that'll be enough. Yeah, it should be. That should be fine. Okay. Oh, that's locked in. All right, let's see if we can't get Graham in there now. Please, transfer crew. You should be good. Just, are you too good for your home? Why is it gotta be like this? I transfer you just directly into the capsule? No, I literally can't transfer him at all. EVA. Don't click the hatch. I wasn't trying to. IVA mode? Not sure. So transfer crew. Transfer. Select a part to transfer to. You. You. What the heck? Alright, let's click on the hatch instead of right clicking. Does that make anything better? I have not had this problem in a very long time. I've had this problem before, but I mean, it's been ages. Is it an inputs lock? Yeah, null reference, that's fine. I don't think it's the null reference. I'd be surprised if it is. Ah, there we go. It was an inputs lock, I guess. That's weird. Whew. Yeah, just trying to get into the rocket is super difficult, apparently. All right, so we have Thomas, our pad ninja, doing good. All right, let's get our next one in. Maybe you feel like doing it better, Rams? Are you gonna fight me, Rams? Don't do it. Transfer you into here. Aha! Good. I think it was just an inputs lock mess up. Yeah, what's up, Sean? How are you doing? What are you watching? You're watching Kerbal Space Program. We're getting all the Kerbals integrated into the capsule for their next mission. Nice. One by one, step by step, ferociously. There we go. Get them down to the next platform. There we go. Ah, so much easier now. I have no idea what that was, chat. Love the custom tower. Thanks, man. I'm glad you like it, Heroic. So here's our pad ninja, Commander Elb, mission specialist, stepping onto the platform. And last but not least, we have Apollo, our pilot. Is Kerbal still doing Kerbal things? Of course. Obviously. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and transfer and go into here. Perfect. Group EVA. Most excellent. There we go. Last Kerbal stepping onto the platform ahead of the sky bridge. Nice. All the cameras, chat. Okay. Yep, you Rams, I need you to face this direction. And then Thomas, I need you to face this direction. And we gotta get a picture. I get a picture with the helicopter, all of the crew. Yes. Boop. Perfect. All right. We'll have Thomas now head down the walkway and trip. Perfect. Nobody saw that except on Curb National TV. Go ahead and open the doors at the end here. All right. We have our pad ninja here, standing by, waiting for the crew. All right, so first up will be Graham. Graham Kerman is our flight engineer. It's not Trip. There we go, good job. You handled that better than Thomas, our pad ninja. And very carefully step onto the system. There we go. And board. Perfect. First crew member on board. Transfer into here. Beautiful. All right, next will be Rams. Rams is our chief engineer. What just fell from the sky? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. What's falling? Let me see. The antenna. For whatever reason, if you like just look at these antennae at the bottom or at the front here, these guys, the communitrons, if you just like look at them wrong, they explode. See, it looks like that. That was just part of that. It's because Thomas tripped and bumped into it, I think. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we have our next Kerbal board. Transfer you up into the capsule. If you feel like it, question mark. Target switching locked. Son of a gun. Really? Clear input locks. How about now? No? You know, I haven't had this much trouble putting Kerbals where they need to belong. Target switching locked. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. I have no idea what that's about. All right, next will be Apollo, last person in the command module, and then we'll bring up our commander, Elb Kerman, and leave him in the, I don't know what you would call this, the secondary platform. The flight deck. You have the flight deck, and then too many fairing things, probably, I guess. We were having trouble, if you saw it earlier, we were having trouble just getting them, not even bothering with the fairing. We were just having trouble getting them from the flight deck into the bottom here. So, don't know what that's about. It happens occasionally, I guess. There we go. Perfect. And last but not least, we have Commander Elb Kerman. About to head on down. Try not to trip. There we go. And perfect. Not bad. Gosh, your head is huge. Just pushing everybody, including yourself, out of the way. All right, there we go. Last but not least, we have Commander Elb aboard. All right. Brilliant. So with that, chat, let's get Thomas off of the sky bridge. Go ahead and close everything up. Okay. Try not to trip. Good job. height meter? Yeah, I know, right? All right, that seems good. Let's go ahead and switch back to this and retract the sky bridge. Come on. There we go. And do the same here. Hey Graham, how you doing? Yep, Thomas has conducted leak checks on the capsule, on the hatch. We're looking good. Hey I2, what do you think about the upcoming KSA? Potential or more like a wishful thinking project? I mean, I'm super hopeful. Yeah, I mean, I really liked what I saw and hope that it all continues. In terms of gameplay, have no idea because we really don't know much at all because it's still very, very early in development. But they have the solar system looking pretty great. So I'm hopeful. Yeah, 100% I'm hopeful. But after being burned by KSP2, I'll be reserved. Let's put it that way. But I honestly don't know too much about KSA in terms of the development team or anything like that. I know they have people that worked on KSP2 and KSP1 or both or whatever, working as part of the dev team. But yeah, in terms of who they are and whatnot, I really have no idea. All right. Go ahead and climb that. Go up there. Get in here. Transfer you. Transfer you. Really? You're gonna do it again? See, I don't understand, chat. Why? Just why? Doesn't make any sense. Transfer you into here. Please. Please! Yeah, your Kerbals going to space, 100%, yeah. Oh, there we go, finally. Goodness. I have no idea what causes that. And like I said, we've done this many times on this tower and have never had this problem. It's the first time going from the flight deck, but we also used the same method to from the bottom, like an elevator, and never have had this problem before, so I don't know what's what. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Doing okay? Good to hear it. Good to hear it. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and climb aboard. And there we go. Excellent. Yeah, I do like that they're building their own engines for sure. But also building your own engine is... whew, that is very difficult. Like almost to the point where it's like, is that necessary? It probably is, but like typically you don't want to build your own game engine unless like you're truly implementing something that is very novel that other game engines just don't allow you to do, and that could be the case here, 100%. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things which is like, wow, really? Ooh, okay. Best of the best. YouTube chats are cooked, but it happens every time you switch between vessels. Yeah, fair enough. YouTube chats are cooked, really? Interesting. Yeah, the last message I saw you on YouTube chat was solid landing. That you like the custom tower. Well, you shouldn't have to work with gigantic numbers. You could do everything using AUs. There you go. Then you just normalize everything and you work with decimals. Okay, that doesn't solve the problem. Ah, interesting, Isaac. Didn't know. Fair enough. I'm concerned that the KSA lead keeps saying it's going to be free. Just seems a little naive. Ah, I see. Yeah, like I said, I haven't honestly kept up much. I mean, I'm a member of the Discord, but I don't check the KSA Discord probably in weeks at a time and stuff, so And there we go. We'll just bring it on up here, chat. Yeah, there you go, Kuja, man. 100%. AU. Yeah, exactly. It is an atomic symbol for gold, yep. An astronomical unit, 100%. It's 1 Earth distance to the sun. There we go. Boop. Easy peasy. Look at that, chat. That's looking pretty great. I do say so. That's awesome. Oh, interesting, FSB. I mean, yeah, no, go ahead. I'm totally fine with that, man. For something like KSA, absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and recover vessel. We'll get out to the launch pad and we'll see how this goes, question mark? Recover vessel, yes, good. EVE Online uses AU as measurements for large distances. Yeah, it'd have to be a switch, right? Like if you're working in like interplanetary space, like away from Kerbin, like if, I'm thinking about like if you were to do it in KSP, right? But if you're like going away from Kerbin and you exit the Kerbin sphere of influence, then you start working with AUs and stuff like that. I mean, that, like I said, only partially solves the issue, I think. Your store is 14, almost 15,000 kilometers away. There you go. Yeah, I just have to go all the way around, most of the way around the Earth. It's totally fine. Okay, that looks good. Max Serva, we want to fly it. We want to fly it. Oh, sorry. Should be okay. Shadowzone has his finger on the pulse of all things KSP and KSP adjacent. Oh yeah, Shadowzone. Oh yeah, I know him for sure. I know his content. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Shadowzone did a KSA interview. That's cool. Just use nanometers. Yeah, use nanometers for everything, actually. Totally easily discernible. All right. So we're going to the moon, so we can basically launch at any time. So let's go ahead and travel around here to the next day. That seems good. I mean, it looks great, chat. It looks grand. Take a good shot here. For the documents, right? For the historical archive. Floats are for people who can't count good. Yeah, I guess so. Yo, Oslo coming in with a Twitch Prime subscription for 12 Kerbal years of support. Much love to you, my friend. Hope you're doing swell this evening. Much love, much love. All right. Looking good, looking good. Also, for anybody interested, before we launch, okay, so I'm going to do a couple things before we launch. First and foremost, I am going to run a very short manual ad break. Basically, the stream's going to be on pause until you guys get back. I do this to get rid of all of the Twitch injected ads for any newcomers. So I'll do that here in a second. But before that, another quick announcement, chat. If y'all are interested, I do what's called community contracts. I have 2 open contracts here on Discord, and quite literally we go through a NASA selection process. So the current 2 contracts that are open are Snacks 01 and Snacks 02. If you go into Discord, into the community KSP contracts channel, you should be able to see everything, all of the information regarding how to submit a payload to this contract. And all of that stuff. You can see past awards and whatnot. Essentially, the community payloads are very similar to what NASA does in real life. For example, we have a Duna launch window coming up here in like 200 days in game. And I want to basically contract out a payload, a rover, as well as an orbital relay satellite that we can launch to Duna. So if you go into here, you can see the requirements that must be fulfilled for it to be a valid proposal. You can see in terms of my launch vehicles, their capabilities. You can also see, because I'm in career mode, the parts that I have available. And if you are so inclined, you can certainly submit a a payload to one or both contracts and get your name in the running, we go through an entire NASA selection process, meaning that we do, if we look at a previous contract award, basically go through the everybody's submitted payloads. We basically do a scorecard for each one based on the requirements fulfillment, the cost effectiveness, operational effectiveness, the innovation, if you will. We go through every single one individually, score them, and then at the very end, as like a NASA selection process, we then score and take the top X number of payloads, and then I use them in my game. So if that's interesting to you at all, feel free to check out the Discord, !Discord. And yeah, like I said, we have 2 open ones. The current deadline is Wednesday of this week, but if there is sufficient if there's sufficient newcomers that want to also submit one, I might be able to push that back. But yeah, I'll just leave that there, chat. Just leave that there. What's up, Ultimate? How are you doing? Oh, was it a, yeah. Are they cost plus? Technically speaking, if you go also !log, you can see the rules that I have, that I played this hardcore KSP mode. And I believe there is a rule, community launch services contract shall be paid for at cost with a 10% profit based on launch cost, i.e. if the launch cost is X, 120,000, the lifter itself is 100, total payout is 130,000. That's for me, but also for taking on that contract, any viewer contracted payload shall be used in game at an expense, that should be expense, not expensive, of 500% of the Kerbuck cost, or nearest 100,000. So yeah, it does very much go on cost plus. Your cost will be in the selection process scoring metric. So there's a lot to it. All right, cheeseburger, sounds good. All right, chat. Anyways, with that, we're going to take a very, very short break here. I'm going to run a short ad break on the Twitch sign, but don't worry. It's basically the stream is going to be on pause. You're not going to miss the launch. We're just going to chill until you guys get back, and then afterwards, we'll launch all these Kerbals to the moon. So yeah, be back in a second. All right, in the meantime, we do, if you're new to the stream, launch all of our rockets to orbit using Python, using a mod called KRPC. And what I want to do here is go through and make sure we're good to go, because I have changed the API, and if we remember from last time, that caused issues. I'm going to hope that everything is fine here and go through it step by step. Let's see here. So let me check the PID. So we have set point, max G, PID, min output, max output. That seems reasonable. That all seems good. Check active vehicle and control. Seems good. Okay, check active vehicle and control. That was one of the API updates I made. Okay, I think we're good. Remember to convert to metric. Yes, 100%. Your API contracts are very important. Yeah, you must make sure that every transaction meets those expected contracts. Let's see, that looks fine. Abort installed true. Abort criteria if we're off angle by 20 degrees. That should all not change, question mark? Yeah, that should all not change. Target inclination is 0. Okay, I think we should be good. So we'll wait here and chill until the viewers get back. Also, are we gonna have to do anything, or is everything fully fueled? Everything looks to be fully fueled. I keep getting the flags. Is everything fully fueled here? Yes, it is. Good. Okay. What could go wrong, chat? That could go wrong. that That could go wrong. Okay, that's fine. Any tips or guides? I would, so all of the codes that I use in game are on my GitHub. If you're on the Twitch side, it's in the like, you know, underneath the video, there's that little thing that has like a small little detail, and then to the side of like the social links, my GitHub link is there. If you're on the YouTube side, in the description, it's there. So all of the scripts I run are there. And then I would also heavily recommend, if you're going to be using KRPC, which I assume you are if you're talking about using Python, check out the KRPC documentation. They are pretty comprehensive. They also have tutorials and examples in whatever programming language you're looking to use. So definitely highly recommend starting here as well. What is the name of the ship? This is the CEV-2. The Crew Exploration Vehicle 2. We scroll down here. I do keep track of my actual vessels, depending on what has happened to them. Just kind of like lore-based, storytelling-based, right? And as you can see, we have CEV-2, which I'm going to need to update now, which is going to be used for SVII. We've retired one, and we lost the original. So, no Kerbals were killed, but the original the original flight test did not go well. But yeah, everything else should be good. So right now we still have 2 vehicles, CEV-2 and CEV-3. Yeah, all of that is looking good. So yeah, that's what we're keeping track of right now. Do I dedicate time to learning to optimize KSP like Factorio? I mean, keep in mind that with KRPC, if that's what you're talking about, is that there's only so much you can do, because you can't automate things that are not in physics range, right? Like KRPC is still very much limited by the game mechanics. So like if I had a mission on the moon right now, I can't be controlling that with KRPC unless I switch to that vehicle. But yeah, there are certainly things that you can completely optimize. You can definitely juggle multiple missions using KRPC. You just have to, in your code, make sure you're switching to the active vessel that you want to control. And it has a complete API for all of that, so. I guess they can't all be named after epic gods. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. Herbalism? No, do not have herbalism. What happened to one? Yeah, one, no Kerbals died, but it had a parachute failure. And by what I mean by that is we were looking to land it here at KSC proper, coming in from reentry, and unfortunately we were very short and it landed just on the side of the mountain, and so it survived. All the crew survived, but based on lore, it did not fare very well structurally speaking, because it landed literally on a side of a mountain like this, and it skidded to a halt. So yeah, we just retired that one. That's why. But otherwise, it was perfectly fine in terms of in-game mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Do I have screenshots of that? I probably do. And also, everyone from Twitch should be back. Let's see, do we have pictures of that mission going horribly, horribly wrong? Nope, that was a good mission. I think I took pictures of it. Pretty sure I did. Oh. Yep. Nope, that's water. Okay, I thought that was the side of the mountain. I swear I'd have documentation of that mission. I just don't remember which one it was. We've done a lot of missions. We've documented many a mission, chat. So I guess that one was successful. Yep. I have no idea. That one looks successful. Da, da, da. Da, da. I don't know. I swear, because we actually had to send a helicopter out and everything in order to like go and get it. It was a pain. It was such a pain in the butt. And that learned us the hard way that we should always... Oh, that's right. Here it is. Yeah, we killed some Kerbals in that rescue mission. It wasn't good. I guess I didn't take pictures of that. What the heck? What was wrong with me? did I not take any pictures of it except for the aftermath, the killing of Kerbals? We sent a reconnaissance plane over there to the side of the mountains to see how the Kerbals fared. And on the way back, we oversped and overheated the engine, and it caused the wings to go poof. And then we just... Yeah. Yeah, Panta, essentially, yeah. All right, looks like Twitch is back. I think we are go for launch here. We are looking to launch our Maxerva 1, our crew exploration vehicle. I think we just do it, yeah. So let's find the right camera angle to start. Ooh, that's going to be a good camera view. There we go. And I need a quick check from chat. Are we go for launch, chat? We should be go for launch. If you got the launch button, go ahead and smack the launch button. And we'll start this up. Maxerva, that should be fine. We're going to a 0 inclined orbit because we're going to the moon. PID, I want to check all the PIDs real quick. PID, that should all be everything there. PID gains, that's fine. Okay, then we need to check active vessel. Check active vessel, that should be good. We'll see. If not, I'll take manual control if something breaks. All right, we are go for launch. We are gonna go ahead and go into auto sequence start. And actually, we're gonna stand by here real fast and make sure we update this. Yeah, uh-oh. What, okay. Whew. So we're going to be launching here on year 3, day 41. Year 3, day 41, at a time of 4:41. Very nice. All of that should be the same. We can go down here to our start for expedition. And that's going to be year 3. Day 41 at 4:41. All right. Looks good. Crew arrival to Mooner orbit. Mooner crew, Mooner. Just setting all this up real quick. Okay, and we're good to go. All right, we are on auto sequence start. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, single engine start. Outboard engine start. Lag sequence start. And vehicles away. Woo, yeah. Nice. Vehicle's now rolling to the proper flight azimuth. And vehicle's now starting its pitch over maneuver. Pitch over maneuver. Perfect. And we're on our way, chat. Hands free at this point. I should probably keep this up and over to the side so I can see if whatever reason it exits. Hopefully it doesn't. The vehicle is pitching down range and looking good. Vehicle still pitching down range. All right, we're on our way. We are very much on our way. So vehicle is now 4 kilometers altitude. We are in the throttle bucket, throttle down, tracking 14,000 pascals. If I go here, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alt F10, there we go. We go into physics, aero GUI data. We should be tracking 14,000 pascals, 13,960. Vehicle should start throttling up in order to track that as our altitude increases. Still at 14,000 pascals. Vehicle is in fact throttling up. And once I think we pass like 10 to 12 kilometers, it should just throttle back up to the full rated power of thrust. There we go, still throttling up. Coming out of the throttle bucket now. And we are past max Q. Most excellent. Vehicle's continuing to pitch downrange. I appreciate that, FSB. I'm glad you enjoy it. It is certainly a fun way to play that I've found. KSC proper's looking good as it falls away from us. Or as we fall away from it, I guess? Question mark? It's all about perspective, chat. All right, we have Miko. Stand by. There it goes. Good engine ignition. Stand by. There we go. That was launch tower jettison as well. Vehicle's now continuing on its way. Nice. Oh, look at, there's the tower, chat. Oh, that was close. Not bad, not bad. That was the launch tower in the background. All right, we're looking good. Vehicle's now traveling on its way. It's pitching down, so it tries to track 100 kilometers altitude. Should be fine. There we go. Cool. And we have good interstage stuff. All right, so this should be enough to kick us out into lunar insertion. Looking good. It's like a rocking horse galloping to orbit, indeed. Try and clean up that inclination a little bit. Looking good though. Pretty happy with this so far. We're climbing a little bit high, so I actually might shut down here soon, but it should be okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and shut down there. So ohms 1 burn is finished, but ohms 2 burn will be required. Ohms 2 will get us into a nice circular orbit around 125. Although, depending on where the moon is, no, the moon's out of phase. Okay. I was gonna say, depending on where the moon is, we could actually just burn straight to the moon, depending on where we go. Actually, yeah, we can go to a 70 kilometer orbit, probably minimum. Because if that's where the moon is, then we would start burning this way. Yeah, that should actually work fine. Yeah, we'll only get into a 70 kilometer minimum. Should be good. What's up, Peace Frog? How are you? All right. Looking good. Looking good. Sweet. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and time warp to apoapsis. Just add a quick maneuver here. Get Get a minimum viable orbit. Good enough. Hey, thank you. Yes, definitely doing good. Mission is going swimmingly so far. All right, and there we go. We'll go ahead and get locked there. We have a 27-second burn coming up in about a minute. Hey, it's Jewel, chat. Is that Capstone Station, really? Nice. There it is, right ahead of us, Capstone Station. All right, 27-second burn, 37 seconds. Seconds. And we'll go ahead and settle the tanks. And we'll start our burn. We're using this, yeah. And we'll shut down. Yep, just wanted the minimum viable orbit, 71, perfect. And so from here, chat, if that is where we want to go, inclination difference is 0.2, it's nothing. So we want to start burning right about here, drag that out. And there we go. And can we get a free return? Not quite here, I need to go a little bit further, I think. There we go. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Really? I wish you could change the maneuver node without... Like, what am I clicking on? Stop it. Thank you. So what can I do? Can I do any sort of inclination change that would be meaningful? I can, actually. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Yeah, that'll clean that up a little bit. Perfect. So leave it at that. All right. Now we coast, chat, coast around 19 minutes for a 1-minute burn. We have more than enough Delta V in this upper stage to definitely do this kick out, and then we'll probably use it to also insert around the moon. And then from there, we will separate and use the primary propulsion on the capsule to rendezvous with our lander that's currently awaiting us in lunar orbit. And yeah, we'll go from there. Then hopefully we'll have a nice, easy landing, question mark? Might as well go ahead and extend that before I forget. Electrical charge is fine. Yeah. That's what I call hardcore. If you do ! log, you can see my flight log that also lists my rules at the very top. So this is my flight log that lists every single mission that we've done in this save so far. And at the very top, you can see the rules that I play hardcore career mode, as I call it. All right, there we go. Keep it right about there. Okay, let's go ahead and warp around. Keep an eye on our electrical charge, but we should be okay on electrical charge. There we go. Go ahead and get situated. Reorient ourselves on that line, on that maneuver node. Okay. 45 seconds. Stand by for burn start. This is Ohm's 2 burn. 3, 2, 1. Should have settled the tank sooner, but that's okay. All right, we're looking good. Also, if anyone's interested in the craft file that you see, it is on Kerbals for download. Kerbals.com. And let's go ahead and see what we got here. Probably a little too far. Focus view. That actually might be okay. Yeah, that actually might be fine. Because what we're trying to get to is our data list here. So go ahead and set that as our target. And that's what we're trying to get to. So actually, 0.6 degrees off our inclination. I am fine with that. And then we'll do our insertion burn, bring us to basically the periapsis, whatever point this is in our orbit. And we'll start our rendezvous. Should be good. What's up, Jonathan? How are you doing? All right. Ooh, good camera. Good snapshots here, chat. Looking brilliant. Perfect. All right. Now we coast out here, question mark? Yeah. Because what could possibly go wrong? So I'd like to go up to about this point here. Actually, before I forget, since we're going to be coasting, go ahead and extend both solar panels. I wish these could like fold backwards like Orion's, but whatever. I could make it, but it would still look weird because you'd have to move the entire box. We could do it with robotics, but nah, I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and time warp 4 hours into the future. There's Duna and Eve, nice. Oh, and Gilly right behind it. Oh ho. Uh-oh, switching to the moon, there we go. Cool. All right, we should be very fine on consumables as well as comms. So let's go down to here. Add a maneuver. Let's go ahead and capture. So something right about there. It's fine. We're going to be out of phase. No worries. And then let's go ahead and try and clean up that maneuver. Oops, other way. Here we go. 0 degrees, 300. Yeah, we got plenty, and then we'll switch over to this guy. For even heating, yes, of course. You're absolutely right, FSB, 100%. Yeah, you gotta do the barbecue roll maneuver. How silly of me. Okay. Go ahead and slew around to our next maneuver vector. And we should be able to capture pretty easily. And since we have the Delta V, I actually just might keep the second stage all the way until we get a good lunar orbit. There we go. All right. And let's go ahead and time warp. 18-second burn coming up here. Okay. Go ahead and time warp a little further. They're coming up in 49 seconds. Okay. Go ahead and settle the tanks. You're going to use that second stage. That's right. I bought and paid for it. We're going to use all of it. There we go. And shut down. Clean it up with a little RCS. All right, that seems doable. And then I guess once we pass this point here, I'll look to see. We're still 0.2 degrees off. Fine. We can clean that up later. It's not going to be that much. Once we get around to here, I think we'll see how much ground we're making up on our target. And then from there, we can adjust our orbit accordingly. So yeah, let's go ahead and time warp down around to periapsis here. Because it should rotate to catch up to us. Okay, so that's going to be our target at the next intersect point. If I were to bring this out a little bit further, yeah, 0.7 degrees is all it's needed. $900 meters. I will take it at 46 meters per second. So one more orbit, we'll have a good rendezvous with our lander. How do you build a ship to Duna like from The Martian? I mean, how do you build it? I mean, I guess how they did it in real life. I guess how they did the ISS and other space stations in real life, and how they also did it in the Martian book, which is piece by piece. Yeah, you would, start with probably your power module like they did with the ISS, and then you would start working your way into the crew capsule and the storage containers and your propulsion unit. You just try to build it piece by piece in orbit. Should I use extraplanetary launch pads? Ooh, I'm not familiar with that mod. I mean, I know about it, but I mean, if it fits with your playstyle, then why not, Andy? That should be pretty cool. Be able to actually take off again from a launch pad on another planetary body. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's go ahead and probably warp to somewhere right about here so I can start figuring out what I need to do for our rendezvous. I like how we have continuous communications all the way around the moon here. There we go. Still says 9. Okay. Seems like we're going to be behind it though. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and rotate around. Start slowing down. Might even be a little bit too early to slow down. How much time do we have? 3 minutes? That should be fine. We'll slow down a little bit. Yeah, Andy, on a Monday? Fair enough. That's fair. Oh, you can use the mod to build an orbit. Gotcha. That's cool. I didn't know that. Was that too much? That may have been too much. that was definitely too much. I was not paying attention to how much thrust we were using. My bad. That was on me, chat. That was on me. But here though, 2.8. Yeah, exactly, heroic. All right, let's try this maybe a little bit more. There we go. 700 meters on this side, sure. And slowing down, I like it. It will be 15 meters per second over here, so let's just go ahead and do that. You know, from here we might as well also just go ahead and ditch the second stage because we're not going to need but 15 meters per second. That should be more than enough. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that while we're still far enough away. And undock. We'll do a departure burn just so we can get good set. We're now going to be an extra 700 meters away. And we'll go ahead and rotate around until we're facing retrograde. What's up, Darius? How are you? Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right, move it here and we'll say goodbye. Perfect. As it flies off into the distance and deorbit. Well, hopefully deorbit, I guess. There it goes. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't reach orbit again, actually? Question mark? Stop it. It might actually stay in orbit, chat. Oh no. Okay, well that's fine. It's totally okay, right? And where is our other vehicle here? Where's our other vehicle? It's like right on top of us. Oh, there it is. Set as target. There we go. So where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Actually, actually, where are you? So you're behind me? Oh, there it is. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And let's start moving towards the target here. Whoops. Yeah, just a little whoops. It's okay. It actually still might impact because it doesn't actually... Does it show a periapsis? Oh, it does show a periapsis. Interesting. 4,000 meters. That actually might still impact depending on how big a crater is, or yeah, how big a crater wall is. So we'll see. We'll see if it survives. Actually, how much time do I have? We have a lot of time here. So you know what? I am going to switch to it and just make sure make sure it does impact the moon. Clean up orbits and whatnot. Technically dirtying the surface of the moon, but... Stop it. Oh, well, that definitely didn't help. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, good. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. That will work. All right, so we should be pretty much set and ready to roll. This is what we're about to dock with. Go ahead and turn on the lights remotely. And we'll go ahead and bring these solar panels in. And let's go ahead and start looking for a good rendezvous. Okay. We are right in the thick of night. I was gonna say it would be great if we could do this during the daylight, but whatever. Cannot see a thing. All right, we'll come right over the top because we got to dock to the dorsal docking port there. Plenty of electrical charge. Okay, looking good. Start slowing down a little bit. Okay, let's get into a locked mode here. There we go. Just get situated into a good orientation here. Okay, looking good. And slow and steady wins the race, chat. Here we go. Elite space game before you could afford the auto lander, yeah. The auto lander. Do you think orbital? What do you mean? There we go. And now we burn towards the target, and we should eventually get there. Let's keep that node on top of the other node. You just automatically add spotlights. That's fair. Although, what happened to our lights, actually? Yeah, there we go. Not that they should illuminate much, because they're basically no emissions, but they're just meant to look like windows. What's the new hotness for KSP graphics mod? I think the newest one is Firefly, which makes some really amazing visual effects for re-entry. It's called Firefly. If you're looking for like overall, I really like Parallax. Parallax is what I use. All right. Like I said, slow and steady wins the race, chat. We're traveling at, what, 30 centimeters per second? And I'm probably going to pretty much leave it here until we dock. I just use time warp to speed up time. There we go, 18 meters. We're looking good. Did you miss the landing? No, didn't miss the landing. We had to use an expendable vehicle for this mission, if that's what you're talking about. Or this is the lander here, so actually we're about to land Amethyst. Yeah, we're about to land on the moon, but not yet. Not yet. Get our orientation correct. There we go, roughly that way. Yep, looking good. And dock. There we go. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. So, we hit moon orbit. Let's go down to our expedition here. So crew arrival to moon orbit is year 3, day 43. And time is going to be at 3:47. Cool. Let's go ahead and wait a day, and then we'll transfer the Kerbals into the lander, and let's get this party started, question mark? Wait for daylight to come around again. There we go. Seems good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the Kerbals ingressed. Transfer our commander. Transfer crew. Transfer crew. And transfer crew. Perfect. So this all here now happens on year 3, day 44, at 3:54. Sweet. Next stop, the lunar surface, chat. So we're gonna now undock, leave the capsule up here. Let's see, I have another docking port here. I have a docking port inside of a docking port. And we will undock. All right, there we go. Crew is on board. And we're just gonna let separation. You've never seen a lander like this, yeah. This was a constellation design by NASA. Yep. You've seen of the Alpaca lander, constellation NASA Mars lander. There it is. By the way, I think this is Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, it is Kerbal Space Program. Somebody else made it with mods. But yeah, it's a horizontal axis lander. What was really cool about this vehicle is that it's a horizontal axis lander, and you could land like pressurized cabin space, right? Any sort of consumables you could land this way, or you could take out that middle section there and replace it with an ascent module. So it was supposed to be a very, very versatile multi-purpose lander design. See, you could have an ascent module here. So yeah, that's what we recreated. It looks like there's a lot of these in Kerbal Space Program. That's funny. Oh no, this is in Juno. That's awesome. But yeah, really, really, I really dig the design. So this is what we designed for the moon and for, well, hopefully Duna eventually, yeah. It looks like the Dynetics lander. It does look like the Dynetics lander. Yep, 100%. This is their newer version. Their older version, I think, looked a little bit more like it. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's quite versatile, like I said. Yeah, Dynetics. And I really wish Dynetics won. I understand why they didn't, but I really liked their concept. Thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I know, right, Descom? For a miner, there you go, Heroic. Yeah. It's a pretty good design. It's very well-rounded, versatile. All right, well, let's go ahead and we have monoprop on. We do. Let's go ahead and turn the rest of the monoprop on. Good. Make sure monoprop is off here. Yep. Perfect. How's the monoprop in here, actually? Did I lock those? I don't think I did I? Ah, I didn't. It's always something, chat. You gotta remember to lock those tanks. Wait, do I just have one? Wait, did I not put them in symmetry? Oh, okay, no, I did. Yeah, good. Good. Well, I guess we could do this later. I could fill it up based on how much we use, but... yeah, it's fine. We'll do that later. It's not important. That's the Ascent module. Technically, the Ascent module doesn't need a lot of monoprop. Just enough to get back here, but yeah, it's going to need some for sure. Definitely going to need some for sure. That's locked out, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what happens, chat. Let's go ahead and do a departure burn. There we go. This is just to get distance away from the capsule, of course. All right, and where are we landing? There we are. That's our moon base. Our mooner outpost, I guess I should say. Let's go here, add a maneuver, bring it in, bring it up. We have to do an inclination change to match it. And there we go. Something like that. A slight overshoot should be good. Yeah, something like that. 98 meters per second required. I like it. And let's do it. Let's go ahead and make sure we control from the right point. Perfect. All right, and here we go. Yo, Nova gifting a sub to Rocket pending FAA approval. Welcome to the Rocket Club team thing, Rocket pending. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, Noah. Much appreciated for the 67 gifted subs. My lord, you're a madman, madman. All right. Well, here we go, chat. We're landing on daylight, so that's nice. That's super good. Yo, and Peace Frog coming in with the Twitch Prime subscription. A new Twitch Prime sub. Much love, Peace Frog. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What happens if I just start this burn now? Because I think if we start it sooner, the less Delta V will technically use to do the same maneuver. So yeah, let's do something like that. We'll use a few meters per second less. Let's get situated on the maneuver node. There we go. I like it. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and make sure everything is good. Throttle is set. 1700 meters per second of Delta V remaining. Now let's go ahead and do our first deorbit burn, chat. You love the username? Indeed, indeed. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Vehicle's looking good. And shut down. Deorbit burn is complete. Entering coast phase. All right, how are we on electrical charge? We're golden. Actually, we're actually getting a little bit of sunlight on these solar panels, so that's good. And we'll, I guess, coast down a ways and start doing this in steps. Nice, nice rocket. All right, there we go. Start rotating around here. Get oriented with our retrograde vector. Okay. Should have plenty of delta V for this maneuver. For this landing, I should say. Let's go ahead and keep time warping step by step. All right. Well, there's our target. Coast the ways more. Then we'll start doing our second set of maneuvers. That seems good. And we'll start our first braking maneuver in 3, 2, 1. This is mainly to slow down and to bring our trajectory in a little bit so we don't overshoot too much. Okay, looking good. Keep bringing it in. Make sure we're not burning this fuel. Yeah, good. And we'll cut it there for now. And we'll have to start cleaning it up from here. All right, not bad. I do want to divert this way a little bit. So we'll do a minor maneuver. Kick us over. Perfect. Looking good. Go ahead and rotate, because I do want to land in this direction roughly. This orientation, I should say. You're down. Yep, that's a good call. We have to unlock them. I do need to unlock them, so I'll go ahead and start doing that. Really? How in the heck is the Terrier that big? I mean, my goodness. There we go, looking good. Okay, there we go. All right, we're in for the landing burn. Go ahead and divert. Try to bring it in over this way, where our experiments are. There we go. Yeah, we'll just kind of cruise here for a second, trying to get lined up best we can. Where did I put that control point? There was a control point I used to control from here that made this easier for this landing design, or from this landing orientation. I don't remember how I did it. It's been a minute since we've actually flown this, so. I'm not seeing like a control point otherwise. Oh, there it is. Aha! Let's go ahead and do control from here. There we go. There we go. Now it's easier to maneuver. And so we're just gonna travel over this way and kind of hover around. Because why not? Got plenty of everything here. When did I want to start thinking about a mooner base? What do you mean? I don't know, like a permanent base? I'm not exactly sure. I kind of like the idea of the outpost for the moment. Getting close. What's up, cat? How are you doing? There we go. And we'll go ahead and cut. And there we go, chat. Easy peasy. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and shut down. I gotta remember that the control point that I want during landing is right there. I was like, I knew I had one, but I couldn't find it. There we go. We have our mobile platform for carrying us up and down to the fantastic looking arch. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Go ahead and take a picture for documentation purposes. Yeah. Boop. Good. Can't wait for Starship to do that. You're telling me. All right, excellent. So let me see, what contracts do I need? Aha, we already did one contract. Heck yeah. How much was that payout? Gotta scroll down a little ways to the very end. There we go. Contract completion, 273,000. I will take it. Perfect. And then there should be one for planting a flag. So let's go ahead and have Elb Kerman. Commander Elb will be stepping out of the capsule. Oh, also real quick for the flight log, we're going to be on 44. So crew, Mooner surface landing, year 3, 44 at 441, 55. Cool. There we go. Next one is going to be our Mooner crew surface departure. Cool. Let's go ahead and extend ladder. Can't wait for Blue Moon. That will be pretty cool. Absolutely. Can't wait for Blue Moon either. Oh, no. Take the ladder, please. You can do it. Thank you. Very nice. Let's go check the experiments. Perfect. I don't know if I can actually do anything here. No, doesn't look like it. I should be getting it passively anyways, so no worries. Anything here? No? Whatever. Square wave, chat. You can tell it's a square wave by the way that it is. The square wave goes in the round hole. Did you know that, chat? Did you know that? All right, let's go ahead and plant another flag here just for the contract. You know what? Actually, we can go ahead and take one maybe up there. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take the rover up there and plant a flag. Yeah, the square wave goes in the round hole, chat. Obvious. Signals and all that. You're going to hit your head if you do that, so let's not do that, actually. Actually, do you even need this ladder? I think you can just climb up, right? Or just move the entire rover. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Any parts mods? Only one technically, and it's called Hull Cam VDS. Otherwise, no. It only gives me like the cameras if you've seen that. Hull Cam VDS Continued is the only part mod I use. Otherwise, everything is stock. You were looking for the square hole emote? Yeah, so we're just gonna go right up this way and plant a flag up here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Too fast, too fast. We're fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Totally okay, right? Yep. There's a lot of rocks over here. I don't like it. Not even stock extended? No, not even stock extended. Skirt, skirt. Don't you do it. Don't you flip. You gotta turn right to go left, chat. Moon off-road drifting, yeah. Isn't it fun? It's fun until like somebody dies. Until you flip your rover and all your Kerbals inside die. Then it's not so fun. Just gotta avoid all the rocks, that's all. Oh, that may have been it. That may have been too far. All right, we're good. We went up the slope. Just don't get hit. Yeah, exactly. All right, we made it. We made it to the top. So speaking of, chat, if you were wondering how this thing got here, we delivered it on the center point of that lander. Not that lander, but the same type, but instead of having a synth module. Nice. Nice parking job. Okay, we're just gonna slide downhill. Got it. Yeah, we're just not gonna do that. Nope. But yeah, instead of having the ascent module like we have there, it had one of these inside of it. So pretty good little delivery system, if I do say so. Such good parking, yeah, Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Driftu! Alright, let's go ahead and plant a flag. And get another contract complete, because that is what we need to do, right? Plant flag on moon, got it. Plant flag. Contract complete. Contract complete. Question? 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 Hey, we did it? We did it. Yeah, plant flag on the moon, we did it. So that's good. Plant flag on moon, 180k, nice. Yo, Nova coming in with another tier 1 gifted sub to make. Welcome to the Rocket Club team thing. Hope you're doing swell this evening. Thank you, Nova. My goodness gracious. Too kind. Too kind. Why does it have the hinge door in the back? Because the real life system. So surprise, surprise, this vehicle is actually designed off of a real life NASA concept. NASA MMEV? Is that what it is? Multi-mission space exploration vehicle. That's not what I was. It's not what I was expecting. That is not it. Nope. That is incorrect. MMSEV. I see. Gotcha. Missed the S. My bad. Images. That's more like it. Yeah, because the real life system has an airlock in the back, and the airlock would open up for you to egress out of. Does it have a good picture of that somewhere? Yeah, see it? It's where your spacesuits and everything were. Ooh, a paper. Nice. Where it... Access through organization. Where's the picture that you were just referencing? Really? Okay, fine. Never mind. I didn't care to see that anyways. Where's a good picture? I know there's a good picture of the airlock. Yeah, here we go. This is it right here. So you did have doors, but then also you could, this entire back, I believe, could swing open. But you did also have doors that would swing open gull wing style. But in KSP, we can't really do that easily, so just have the whole back open up, you know? So, that's it. Yeah, there you go. It's designed after this thing. Can't you see the likeness? Just like original tires. Yep, that's right. Okay, so we completed that contract. That's good. Any other contracts that we can do while we're here? Solar orbit, surface of Minmus, got it. Okay. Orbit around Eve. We gotta do a Sentinel infrared telescope mission and Gilly. Okay, so no, nothing else around the moon. Cool. About the Toyota one? I do like the Toyota one, yeah. Yeah, I actually think it's pretty slick as well. I'm excited for this one. Yeah, it'll be cool. I like how they have a rollout solar array. But yeah, very similar design, right? They have basically your airlock in the back with suits, and then the opens up gull wing style. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good design as well. But yeah, Toyota. With the Toyota logo, of course. Branding on the moon, incoming. Yeah, I like it. I like it too. Got rollout solar arrays, which is actually really smart, right? Because when you're on the southern pole of the moon, sunlight is scarce, and you got to go vertical in order to get sunlight. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Renegade? You like the music? I'm glad. This is Callisto by Stream Tunes, DMCA free. Can I just get up here without the ladder? I can. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. Yeah, too far. Aha. Come on, you can do it. No? Okay. Can I use IVA mode to climb ladders and stuff? Can I? Will it pop up? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. Brilliant. And then will help me board? Yes. Very nice. That's cool. I don't use Kerbal IVA enough. Should start using it more. And there we go. Lock it out. And let's go ahead and get back down. Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy there, guy. Dualies too, yeah, definitely got some dualies. All right, I feel like we're just gonna be sliding down the slope because we're going downhill now. Yeah, we're just gonna be drifting all the way down, I can tell. That's fine. Just watch out for rocks, because these are actually collidable. I have parallax with scatterer, and so we should actually be able to hit these rocks. I don't want to do it too hard and flip. Yep, they are collidable. So that's fun. That makes this fun. Hear me out. Space pickup truck. Yeah. Are we thinking Toyota Tundra? Or Ferd? So let's have Ferd get up there with a, you know, pickup truck. If anybody can do it, it's definitely Ferd. Yeah, this thing does not turn. We are drift-doing everywhere. What's causing such bad traction? I think I just have friction down really low. Friction control. Yeah, look at it. It's 0.7. That's why. But I have fun. This is fine. Yeah, there we go. Saved. Can Starship HLS carry a rover like this? Not like this. I mean, mass-wise, yes, but I mean, maybe without a crew compartment, but in terms of volume, I don't think it could. If it has the crew compartment above it, right? But yeah, I mean, mass-wise, 100%, and it should fit into a cargo bay if all it had was a cargo bay. Careful the rocks don't get you into orbit. Yeah. Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. Okay. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down. And let's get up this mountain. Yep, we're good. That was almost really bad, chat. Not only did we almost just take out all of our instruments, and the rover too, with Elb on board. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a little closer than I should have, but we're good. Found on rover dead. Nah, we're good. Ford's fine. Ford's fine. That was a good save. Thank you. That was not good. That was not good, you know? All right, well, before I leave the surface of the moon, let me actually also go back over here and let me unlock that, open that up. We'll get him back on board. Let me go ahead and extend, just to make sure we always have solar power. Okay. Yep, that's fine. It's a piece of a former lander, chat. Brilliant, yeah. Oh my god, every single experiment. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and EVA. Hey, what's up, Zero Sum? How are you doing? So what I actually want to do is go to the Space Center and see if there's any contracts for the moon while we're here that have popped up. And if not, then I guess we'll look to send them home. A limbless torso. I guess so. I guess so. Regolith is that slippery? I mean, no. Not in real life. Wait, can I not climb out? It won't let me climb out, chat. Really? You're just going... Oh, okay, that... Nope. Really? Climb out. It says climb out, but it won't actually climb out. Really? Why are you like this? All right, fine. Just do it that way. Cool. And board. There we go. Good. Done. Essential beauty mods. That's it. There you go. Nice. Yes. Make the game look wonderful. Yeah, I'm using Parallax right now with Scatterer. I really like it. Like how it looks. But all you need is 1/2 AT squared plus VT and the confidence of Jeb. Yep. Good old kinematics. All right. So yes, let's go to the Space Center real quick and start thinking about what we're going to do next. Yes, very good. Very nice. All right, mission control. All right, we do have, in fact, more contracts than we did earlier, so that's good. Having an engineer an active vessel, I really don't care about doing that. No. Finish constructing of a rover on the surface of Minmus? Prepare a satellite. No. Build a new surface outpost on Minmus. Now that one we can do. At least 10 Kerbals? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we can. Oh, 700. Oh, that's actually a really good one. Yep, we're doing that. We got to go to Minmus next anyway, so ferry 2 tourists safely to their destination. So they want orbit, suborbit, fly by Minmus. No, stop it. Ferry 6 tourists. No, stop it. Absolutely not. All right. Fair enough. Don't want to do that at all. Peak Kerbal space program. Maintain stability. Yeah, I'm using parallax. No, I don't. Is it continued? I think it's just straight parallax. I don't remember seeing continued in the name. But maybe if that's the only one, then yeah, I guess so, maybe. Hey, what's up, Alangar? How are you? I haven't been working on Kerbal Colonies because I'm upgrading my PC, but my partner in crime got the hangars and launchpad working. They are based off of Craft's dimensions. Oh, that's actually really cool. So they're like variable based on the Craft's dimensions. That's really cool. Continued is new. Then no, I have not. I'm gonna have to look at that then. Parallax. Continued. KSP. Oh. Really? Oh, that looks brilliant. Oh, that looks super good. Okay. Is it only for KSRSS? Or is that something different? Does it still require Patreon? I'll take a gander. I'll leave this open and take a gander. You get it from his Patreon. Gotcha. It's on Link's Patreon. Cool. I'll check that out after stream. Very good, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and clean up all of this. Recover. Launchpad. Yep, recover. Very nice. And recover. Perfect. We'll leave those out there. Okay. So there's a couple things. We can either bring the Kerbals home from the moon now, or we can bring low Kerbin orbit. You know what? I kind of want to do a station rotation and leave the Kerbals up there on the moon for just a little bit. They have time, right? So maybe we can bring the Kerbals back home from low Kerbin orbit station. Because what do we have on our flight log here? Capstone Expedition 3 has been up there since year 2, 331. Crew arrival. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, we'll say it's 331 as well. Maybe 332. Yeah, we'll do this one. Crew departure. Yeah, I think we'll bring the Kerbals home so we can actually have the next crew, the next expedition go up. They've been up there for quite some time, over 100 days. So I think it's time to bring them home. They have until 200 days, but might as well just go. So we'll do that, and then we'll bring home the Kerbals. Yeah, run the recrew. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, there's something that we need to do with that as well. I really want to see if we can make our crew rotation vehicles with the shuttle reusable using our new Max Serva 2. We haven't implemented that yet. That actually could be interdasting. Capstone. Some versions can be downloaded below. The latest version is from February 8th. Nice, okay. Oh, wow, so yeah, uber new. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. That's actually really cool. You're excited to finally experience clouds at more than 30 FPS. There you go. Yeah, Black Racks, indeed. Okay, so this is our station right now. It still has 2 crew resupply capsules on board, but we should have 1, 2, 3. Hey, there you are, Panta. If you're still here, you were wondering if you were dead yet. You're not dead yet, so that's good. That's good, right? Is that good? Is that a good thing? Let's see here. We have Snackless on board there as our pilots. Panta, yep, all on board. Perfect. All right, well, let's go ahead and send the crew home with our little Babby shuttle. Make primary and undock. There we go. And we'll just have it drift away. What would Kosha think of your lack of Soyuz? Why would we need a Soyuz? We have a shuttle. What are you talking about? What do you mean, lack of Soyuz? Who needs a Soyuz? We have this thing. Oh, there's our landing spot right there. All right, we'll go ahead and do our first departure burn. All right, first departure burn complete. And we'll just drift away. A leaky Soyuz, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's a little Babby shuttle. If you're wondering what this is actually designed off of, chat, if you've never seen it before, it's probably one of my favorite designs. Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the name? CRV. Yeah, the crew return vehicle. It was quite literally designed to be a lifeboat, and they actually built a test article. Here.
If there are accidents on the International Space Station, the crew has to be able to escape.
That is as loud as it goes, chat. Wow.
This will be their life raft. It's codenamed X-38.
The X-38.
Designed for a one-way emergency trip home.
If we ever need it, if someone gets hurt on the station or becomes ill, if there's
Look at that. Look at that stash, chat. The 1990 stash coming back. Precursor to Dream Chaser, yep. Precursor to Dream Chaser, 100%.
This type of space plane.
Hey, look, it's the Dream Chaser. It's the HL-20.
The technology is nothing new. The Russians were testing it back in the 1950s.
Yeah, it did not work though for the Russians, unfortunately.
Aircraft do not have wings. The body provides lift, and a parachute brings it back down to Earth.
What happened to this program? Canceled. Canceled. Look at that. Look at the old 8-ball, chat. B-52 carrying it under its wing.
The X-38 is being put through its final tests.
Do I have deferred rendering? I don't think I actually do have deferred rendering, believe it or not.
Through the atmosphere and make it back to Earth.
Look at that beast.
Docked on the International Space Station.
Look at it, little Babby shuttle. Yeah, exactly, Apollo, 100%.
In this drop test, the X-38 is carried to an altitude of 45,000 feet.
45,000 feet.
52 bomber.
So yeah, that's what this vehicle that we're about to fly into KSC proper is based off of. Whee! Good old lifting body, chat. And just like the Dream Chaser, it has split.
B-52, it's a 10-minute flight.
It has split control surfaces. So it has control surfaces on top that only deflect upward, and control surfaces on the bottom that only deflect downward. And that's what gives us its pitch and roll authority.
15,000.
Very old plane, yeah.
And parafoil is released.
But yeah, the CEV didn't have landing gear because it was basically designed to land anywhere, including like the desert, for example. So no landing gear required. It actually landed under a parafoil that could be remotely controlled or autonomously controlled. Look at that. That parafoil is bigger than the 747 wing.
Actually embedding sensors in the cloth so we could measure what was going on. We've been able to really understand what goes on in these parafoils.
Look at that. Just nice and gently all the way down to the ground.
The crash landing would be jarring, but X-38 could save the lives of up to 8 astronauts.
Yep.
Minutes to shutdown.
But NASA hopes this escape system will never be needed.
Yep, and then it was canceled. So that's what we brought it to life, and we used it as our own shuttle. That's what we did. One thing that makes me really excited for Kitten Space Agency KSA is the fact that we can have multiple craft flying and separate windows at the same time. Everyone thinks Falcon 9, but I'm thinking X-50. Oh, that actually would be really cool, yeah. I don't know enough about KSA. We were talking about it earlier. I'm really not sure what all it has to offer. It's going to be awesome, though, I hope. Yeah, exactly, Anubis, pretty much. I don't exactly remember what happened with it, but it was basically like, okay, it works, awesome. Yeah, we're not gonna need it. we're not gonna need it. Yeah, absolutely, Dalek. Yep, it's called the CRV, NASA CRV. All right, before we do this entry chat, I am going to take a very, very short ad break on the Twitch side. It's been about an hour and a half since our last one. And I do them manually just to kind of get rid of any of the Twitch injected ads during downtimes on stream. So don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything. The stream will be on pause, but we will run a short ad break on the Twitch side. So see you in a moment. So yeah, we'll just chill until Twitch is back, which is fine because we got a long coast period to do anyways. And that should disable ads for another hour. Perfect. So we basically want to set up our Twitch Prime. Yo, Portable Jim coming in with that Twitch Prime subscription. My goodness gracious, for 6 Kerbal years of support. What's up, Portable Jim? Hope you're doing super fantastic. Really appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna set up a maneuver somewhere like right here. Question mark? Question? Yeah. And bring it out to like that. Roughly like that. Yeah, that should be fine. Cool. The physics is separate for everything as far as I know, and they quoted part limit was something like 65,000 parts, so you could have 2 craft that are 65,000 parts flying in formation like colony ships. That seems cool. If you're into that kind of thing. That's awesome. All right. So we have 16 minutes until a 35-second burn. That should be a good deorbit burn for a little babby shuttle. There we go. Get lined up on this maneuver node. Tease it. Almost aligned, almost aligned. A little line up there. Perfect. All right, 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and start time warping slowly. Got about another 30 seconds on the Twitch side for the ad break. We'll have to see if the trajectories mod changes when we do this maneuver. Sometimes it happens especially when we dump the fuel, the propellant tanks that we're about to dump. So battery charge is fine. Monoprop is fine. Oxidizer fuel level fine. Okay. And Twitch, you look like you're back, so welcome back. We got about another minute or so until this next burn, which will be to deorbit the shuttle. And hopefully get on a good flight trajectory back to KSC proper. Go ahead 30 seconds. Go ahead and time warp just a little bit more. There we go. Sure. A tiny little light on. Perfect. And here we go. Settle the tanks and start the burn. Cool. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that the mod works. Firefly. It should. I have it downloaded. I don't know if I was supposed to do anything else or not, but we'll see what Firefly looks like. Should be really cool. There we go. Finish out this burn here. go ahead and stop it there. All right, excellent. Yeah, exactly, Captain Failure. Yeah, it was meant to be a life raft, a lifeboat. Yep. Bring that in a little bit more. There we go, something like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap around here. Maybe we can go ahead and, I guess, F5 here for safety, although no regrets at this point. By our hardcore rules, we will not revert. And we'll go ahead and undock that and have it shift away from us. And it looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of a slow, a little bit of a pulse with our RCS to kind of bring us back in alignment. That's okay though. Yep, just like that, something like that. Perfect. All right, that should be good enough. So let's go ahead and start. We don't need those actually active yet. Do I have something that action groups those? I think I do. That's the RCS control. I could have sworn that I had something toggleable for that. Nope. I reckon not. Fair enough. For the brakes, I have those deploy. Okay. Anyways, not bad. Hey, Erlon, how are you doing? It's not even, like spacebar or something? No? Okay. Nope. Very good. Well, let's go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and time warp to atmospheric interface and hope for the best. All right, Rocket Pending, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Much love to you. All right, there's atmospheric interface. Let's go ahead and pitch down and hold a decent attitude here at around 40 degrees or so. And we'll just keep an eye out on where this goes, which it already looks like it's getting drawn out. So there you go. I want to try to keep it close to KSC. Maybe go ahead and keep the brakes deployed for now. Why not? Add a little drag. Add a wee bit of drag. And keep an eye on the X marks the spot. This is called Trajectories mod, for anyone who's interested. Kind of shows you your flight path. All right, FSB, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. 5,000, I know, right, Hero? That's what I'm saying. Like 65,000 parts, like, I probably won't use that, just saying. That's pretty crazy. I certainly have had craft files that are over 1,000, but I don't know if I'd ever get close to 65,000. I guess if I had 65,000 part craft and a base and all that sort of stuff, then yeah, maybe. Keep bringing it up. Just trying to keep that close to KSC. See, as we pitch up, it's kind of creating more drag than lift, so it's kind of bringing it in ever so slightly. And if we pitch the nose down, we'll start dragging it out as we increase our lift instead of our drag. So that's called lift modulation. Space shuttles do it, of course, because they create a lot of lift, but also capsules do it, because capsules also actually create lift. Even though they don't have wings, their body still creates lift, and you can do the same thing, both in KSP and, of course, in real life. And we're just going to try and keep it somewhere in between the island runway and KSC. Not enough for EJ? What's not enough for EJ? Oh, the parts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he'll find a way to break the game. I mean, as you saw with our crane and pad and stuff, with the vehicles we were launching, we probably had about 1,500 parts in render range there at one point. But also, that was 1,500 parts and a lot of stuff. A crane, a pad, another pad with a launch tower, with a helicopter, with another rocket on it. There was a lot of stuff there. But, yeah, I couldn't imagine that being too many parts. All right, we're looking okay. I'm hoping that this kicks into view here. It should. I'm excited. I don't really know what to expect here with Firefly. I hope so, yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen... Ooh, we already got the boundary layer. Oh, that's looking actually excellent. Okay. I'm happy so far. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and turn on pitch and roll. We'll do the same here. Pitch and roll. Yeah, we'll hold that attitude. I guess we'll see as we get lower in the atmosphere going this fast what happens. EJ would start as a city builder. You're not wrong. Is it working, chat? Just want to confirm. This is the first time seeing any of this, so I don't really know. So if anybody knows, let me know. It is? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. So I think I have another reentry mod that does like trails, but it doesn't, I don't see the trails, so. Good. Oh, that's actually looking brilliant. Ah, yep, see? Wait, is that also part of the mod, or is that the other mod I have? Because I think I have also like reentry particle effects still installed. So I don't know, is that part of reentry particle effects, or is that part of Firefly? Ooh, that is looking super nice. I like that. Yep, that's looking good. We're gonna have to go into an S turn here. Let's go ahead and turn this into yaw control. All right, come on. Stop it. There we go. Oh, that's looking brilliant. Oh, that looks so good. Man, it's amazing what a few mods can do, chat. Like, seriously. I like that a lot. I'm sad we're already through re-entry, honestly. All right, first S turn is done. Let's go ahead and roll back the other way here. Go ahead and turn off RCS. And there we go. Coming over KSC, you can hear the sonic booms. It has its own trail. Okay, cool. That's cool, yeah. I need to probably just uninstall the reentry particle effects just to make sure there's no, colliding. Yeah, it's gonna be good, Halangar. That's gonna be really good. All right, let's go ahead and start turning back towards the runway. There would be a conflict. Yeah, I kind of figured. Here we go. Kind of want to bring out some of this monoprop. Oh no, we're almost out. Never mind. I thought I was still really full of monoprop. I think we used it all right. Yeah, that's out. Cool. Yeah, very happy with that mod. Let's bring this in for a nice easy landing at KSC. Now, as you will notice, we do have parachutes. Just like the real life concept, this thing does land under parachute. Unfortunately, we don't have parafoils in the game except for what the Kerbals have, but it would be awesome if we could actually have a parafoil that could deploy off this thing and we could fly it like an airplane with a big parafoil gliding us around. But no such luck. All right. Gonna start pulling up, get a little bit more glide. And we'll start doing a spiral down. I totally forgot I have my flight stick here. Totally forgot about it. There we go. Ooh, much better. Yep, that's better. That's so much more gentle on the controls this way. There we go. We can just ever so slightly tease it. See, just ever so slightly. With the command seat? Yeah, I don't know, portable. That'd be an interesting flight test, I suppose. Zero. You might want to consider the ground effect mod. The only reason why I don't know if I want the ground effect mod is that it isn't really true, right? To the ground effect. Like, isn't it just like a static increase in lift when you're like a certain height off the ground, or is it more involved than that? If it's more involved than that, then I'll think about it, but I kind of like playing, I try to play most of the stock games I can, like as true to the stock game as I can, just usually visual mods and stuff, you know? There we go. All the pad and stuff is coming into render range, so. Snackless likes ground effect? Nice. Have to ask him then. On Discord or something. And we'll just come in and float gently on down, chat. Oh, I hit the wrong button, chat. Come on, deploy. I hit the wrong button. The gear didn't deploy. But we're good. It deployed just in time. And we'll just use our very toxic hydrazine monoprop to, you know, roll down the runway. Is that how the plane in Canada landed? I don't think so. What a miracle though, right? That was crazy. Oh, and we're out of monoprop. Fair enough. Testing KSP gods. Nah, we're good. We had everything under control. Oh, interesting, Deke. Interesting. Do the wings fold down? They do not. No. We were showing this off earlier, Uncle Gan, that this is designed off of a real-world NASA concept, and it also landed under parachute. It kind of looked like this. It was a lifting body design. So that's what we designed this guy off of. Is my controller... I have like a dead zone in my flight stick sometimes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. If we can roll all the way into the facility here, the space plane hangar, that'd be pretty good. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley, chat. When planes become inventive with how they land, it usually does not work out for the passengers. That is accurate. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes out from the mishap investigation. Wingspan is roughly calculated by getting the largest value of a lifting surface's distance from the comm, scaled by how perpendicular the wing's position was. Okay, so it is a little bit more involved in that. Okay, interesting. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. All right, there we go, chat, and recover. So that was the end of Capstone Expedition 3. Departure was today on 3:45. Expedition end date, same time. Yeah, not bad. Oh, nope, that was 3:44, my bad. 3:44, and then we'll call it end date 44:5:48, and it's roughly, generally speaking, half, what is it? 40, yeah, okay. So that should be 5, and this will be 4. Yeah, seems good. All right, another expedition complete. Complete success. Very nice indeed. All right, so next up we have a crew rotation, and we might as well, I suppose. We still don't have any new contracts here, that's fine. We could just get the Kerbals back from the moon, I suppose. We finished all the contracts at the moon. I kind of want to leave them up there though in case we get more contracts, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe we will do that. What do I want to do, chat? What do I want to do? Let's actually look at, I guess, our space shuttle, because I know I want to do a crew rotation, at least maybe next time. Figure out what we want to do here. So we have our Minerva Mercury shuttle flight ready. Yeah, we have this guy. Oh, that is fantastic. That's really good for us. I think we can, in fact, fairly easily change this around to be a Minerva 2R reusable. I think we can do that because this is already taller than our vertical structures here. So we could actually just move it to the other side if we wanted to, like this. So that way they can ingress from this side. Yeah, we'd have to rotate the shuttle around, but that actually might be fine. Okay. That actually is not bad at all. Oh, that actually fits perfectly right there. Okay, yep, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We're gonna have to redo the pad though and bring it. We'll have to use the Minerva 2, retrofit the shuttle on it. Okay, that should be easy. That should actually be pretty easy. Let's see. Let's see how this would work. Don't save that. Switch editor. Load. Load from the VAB. Minerva 2R flight ready. Actually, you know what? No, we can just use the flight ready version. Yeah, from the SPH. Yeah. I always use a single source of truth craft file from the SPH. So Minerva 2R flight ready. We load that in. So here's our reusable rocket. And we can just basically, I think, delete that. We'll have to create a jig for the space shuttle so we can actually pick it up. Yeah. And then this should integrate directly into the same exact pad. We'll have to retrofit the pad to have that tower to allow the Kerbals to ingress into the shuttle. We'll have to put that on there as well. Which mods are you using? Let me tell you. Exclamation point mods. That should have it as soon as the bot decides to respond. There it is. So everything you see is pretty much stock parts, but I do use some visual mods and stuff like that. All right, let's do this Minerva 2R Mercury shuttle flight ready. Let's call that flight ready. Then we can go ahead and save. Okay. Yeah, that's all empty. That's full. Good. And then what do I want to do here? Take you off. Delete you. And take you off. Take you off. Make sure you don't have fairing expansion. Take you off for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and save that. And now let's go ahead and open up the other version. Yeah, my pleasure. I want the version with the shuttle. Merge that in. What's the cross range from the booster? Decent. I mean, it's not a lot, but it is. I mean, it's good. I don't know specifically. A few 10 kilometers. So where's our attachment point here? Oh, it's down here. Oh, is that how I did that? So does that actually have... Oh, it does. Okay, okay, okay. Stand by. I like it. So if I were to take you off... Okay, sure. Take you off. And then use you. Reroute you. Okay, nice. I thought I turned interstage nodes off. Oh, I turned fairing expansion off. Okay, interstage nodes off. There we go. Put you on like so. Yep, there we go. I believe this is the ventral. Yeah, I believe this is the ventral side. Is it? Which side? Which side is that? No, I need to spin it 180 degrees. Yeah, I need to spin it 180 degrees. Okay. Okay. And now you go ahead and build the fairing out. Pretty close. Every time. A little bit farther. There we go. You know what? I actually kind of want that to be a little bit more perfect. So if I can line it up. If I was to go straight out. Something like that. There we go. I think that's better. If I wanted to really do this properly, I should make a jig, but... That's too small. Gosh dang it. Like I said, if I wanted to do this right, I should have done it right. Gosh, they go in so far, my goodness gracious. Like, no matter what. Oh, this is so frustrating. I wish, you know what I should just do, chat? I should just bite the bullet and do it right. All right. Should've just done it the first time. New Glen Dream Chaser? Yeah, exactly. They wanted to watch Evil Dead, so I couldn't refuse that. Hey, there you go. A little family time. I dig it. I wonder if Blue Origin will ever launch Dream Chaser on New Glen. That'd be pretty awesome, actually, if they did. Oh, come on. Really? And so now, because I stopped fairing expansion, you're not going to do it, huh? What is this, a joke? It is a joke, chat. You can't do it. Alright. Fine. We'll just make a ruler, a guide. Make sure everything is snapped. Absolute. We'll move it down. Move it down. There we go, something like that. There we go. It's going to be there. I'm just making a jig so I can kind of understand where everything needs to fit. So yeah, right on that cross member. Okay. And now I can go back into here. Turn fairing, there we go. What? Did I do the wrong one? I guess I did. Ah, I did. Fairing expansion off. There we go. Now I should be able to freely edit the fairing and now match it to there. And match this. Does that look good on that end? Yep, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. And then this one I can now make expansion off, and now I need to close it there. I can back it off just a little bit. Yep, that looks good. Okay, perfect. Do I need to back it off anymore though? That's the question. I might kind of want to, so I can actually take you and move you out just a smidgen, not that far. I want to make sure that we can, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's all gonna be one piece. So never mind. Yeah, that's good. That's good. EJ's ruler, yep, you know it. EJ's got the methods. He's been pioneering the strategies of this game longer than I've been playing this game, so yeah, you gotta learn the tricks of the trade. Oh, that broke. Okay, is that not in symmetry? No, of course it's not. Why would it be? Game, please. There we go. Cool. That seems good. Go ahead and save that. Disable crossfeed. Cool. Very good. All right. Well, I think that might be all that we have to do with that. Now we just gotta fix the other part. We gotta just fix the pad part now. So let's go ahead and save that as is. Probably need to fix any of this. Yep. Oh my gosh, every time, chat. Every time. Gotta worry about this. So that goes, that goes. Yep. The shuttle does not separate at that point, that is for sure. Definitely not. Mm-hmm. That's fine. That should go up here. That looks fine. That's good. And yeah, that's good. Okay, that should be good. All right, save it. New. Load in from our other craft file, our Minerva 2 LM V3 launch. Yeah. Oh no, not that one. This one. Yep. So this is our launch platform, and now we need to bring in that tower and integrate it over on this side. Yeah. How we're gonna do that? I hope it's gonna be easy. I don't know. Do I have a root node here? That'd be great if I did. Wait. There we go. Oh, come on, game. You can do it. Game is frozen. Game is frozen. Oh, it's because it's trying to attach 8 of them. Oh, no, dear. You hate to see it, chat. You hate to see it. Game, please. Game. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, let's just, yeah, push you there. Thank you. All right, now, do I have a root part for you? That would be great if I did. It's past me smart enough for that. So not you. None of you. Was it really? Did I really attach it to there? I did. Okay, that's fine. It's not ideal, but... Oh god, don't. Oh, oh dear. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Lift it up a little bit. Yeah, I want to attach it there. Okay, that works. That, I think, actually works pretty well, actually. Yeah, I like it. Shuttles as boosters. Yeah, exactly. A little messed up. A little messed up. All right, that seems fine. We gotta go in and get this one. All right. Cool. Oh, I see. Okay. So you actually should be rotated like that, or was it like that? Yeah, like that. Okay. And then you be attached from here. Actually, if I can. Well, I guess it does it matter? It's all attached to the same thing. Yeah, we'll have to test that. You gotta flip the lambda can as well. On this one? I don't know if I have to on this one, do I? On the other one I did. I don't think so, right? It should be, the window should be downward facing. I think this one's okay. Good call though. And so these are unpowered? Oh, there they are. Wait. That's locked. Motor is engaged. I thought I totally, wait, did I have them on a cow controller? I guess I did. Did I? Where is said cow controller? Is it on here? Do I have a cow controller? Actions. No, doesn't seem like it. Not action grouped anyways. Okay. How did I do this? How did I do this, chat? Here, let me delete this and let me save this as Minerva 2 LM version 3 with Puddle Tower. Save. And that looks to be a pretty decent height overall. I'm pretty happy with that. And then in an ideal world, you could do something like that. Although, of course, we're gonna have to move it out a little bit. Actually, yeah, that's a good call. Let me see. We have to move it out a tick. And another tick. Do 2 more ticks. There we go. Perfect. Nice. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. Let's go to new. Let's load up the other craft file that has the shuttle, and let's see, did I have anything special going on with the tower? It's been a while since we've used the tower. A search part function, that would be fantastic. You're not wrong. Like, was it here or anything? I just don't remember if I even used one. So those are all engaged. I don't have a cow controller anywhere as far as I can tell, which is fine. Just, I'd like to know how I did this. No cow controller up here. No, doesn't look like there's a cow controller up here. Wait, is this one upside down? No, this one's not upside down. That's good. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's up with that. Did I have an action group set here? Nope, negative. Okay. Did I just do it manually then? Because that seems silly. That seems silly. So I guess I will make a cow controller then. I think that would be better. All right, so let's load up that craft file. Let's add a cow controller. Where do I want it? Probably on the outside, yeah. Ah, what is that? Oh no, I put it in 4x symmetry. Faked myself out, chat. I was like, what? There it is. Nope, no such luck. Actually, just to make sure we're on the right thing, yeah? Good. There we go. I want that to be target extension. Same with these. Target extension. Yeah. And yeah, start maxed out like that and go to 0. Perfect. Now we copy and paste. Yep. Seems good. But no, I do not want that. So that should be maxed out as well, right? Hold on. Because that max extension was at 46. Right? Like that. But then, yeah. There we go. So that way it all moves in unison. Okay. And it's not hitting that. Good. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and test it. Let's go ahead and put it out on the launch pad as is and see what happens. Oh my god, it's 469 parts, of course. Of course it is. Switch editor. And take you, move you, take you, move you this way, and move you all the way out there. There you go. Have fun. Sure. The main setting for robotics on off. Okay, I'll check it out. I thought I looked at that and I thought I fixed that, or I thought I had that correctly set. But I'll give it a gander. course. Of course it's there. I was wondering if I thought we had moved it far enough out, but anyways, I'm sure it's fine, right, chat? Totally okay. But yeah, otherwise everything looks to be flush still, so that's good. Oh, it is unmotorized. I totally thought I had... Okay. I actually want them, I think, to be unmotorized. Like, they're mainly there just for stability, and I don't really care about them being motorized, but I totally thought I saw that it was engaged, so, it's fine. Because it'll still retract, right? As long as they're set to free? This is fine. This is fine, chat. Totally okay, right? This is totally fine. Is this fine? Is this okay? There we go. Good. Yep, looks great. Good. I'm glad. Yep, perfect. Off-roading, yeah, with an ingress tower. You can get angled launches now? Yeah, I guess so. Perfect. Stop it, chat. Oh, dear. All right. I don't want to talk about it. But no, that worked. That worked out perfectly. Only thing I think I want to do is... Oh, it does say motorized, no, but motor engaged. Why doesn't this, like, turn off? Anyways. Yeah, I don't actually want it to be motorized, but on power loss, let's let it be free. Yeah, that works. That's good. Let's try that again, yeah? Also, with the cow controller... Let's make this traverse rate a little bit higher. And then for you, open editor. Let's make this, say, 15 seconds. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I just want to see, make sure that that works now. Come on, KSP, you can do it. There you go. All right, cool. So now if we unlock that and we fight, smooth, and that all works. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, now we should be able to do this, lock it out, and now we are stable-ish. Now we are stable-ish. Spring damper, yeah, that's maxed out, okay. Okay, just making sure. Okay, I like it. I think that's good. What happens if I do this? Okay, that's a little ridiculous. That's that's a little ridiculous. All right, Weemo, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. That's a little bit much. We'll keep the wheels down, chat. I think it should be fine. There we go. But there you go. Now, ideally, if there's a shuttle here, we can get to it. And it had to be moved around to the back because we have our crane, right? And so we front load the rocket as we stack it. So yeah. Cool. Well, I'm happy about that. And with that, chat, I think we're gonna have to call it a night. I think that was pretty successful. So we did our moon mission, we landed the crew, we got our crew returned from Capstone Station for a resupply mission or for a crew rotation mission. That all will probably happen on Wednesday. So also, before I go, chat, in case y'all are interested, ! Discord. Go into Discord, check out the community contract Discord channel, because there are 2 open Discord contracts if you guys are interested in participating. Essentially what that means is, I already did my little spiel earlier in the stream, but if you go into Discord under Kerbal Space Program Community KSP contracts, Snacks 02 and Snacks 01 are open for submissions. We have the Doer mission, or Duna Orbital Exploration and Relay mission, and we have the Do Less mission, which is the Duna Operations and Landing Exploration System. So I'm looking for a rover, and I'm looking for a orbital relay system for Duna. All of the vehicle requirements that I dictate are in these channels, and then you can also see here launch vehicle tech tree reference, as well as the proposal submission guidelines, which kind of gives you feel free to ask and answer questions as y'all need. I'll be around. Yeah, if that's something that's interesting to y'all, definitely looking for some more community involvement. But anyways, with that, chat, with that spiel gone, much love to y'all. I'll talk to y'all probably on Wednesday will be the next stream, and yeah, until then, have a good night.